wearing Cuban links, designer mix, Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to get the color red, the blues. Shit. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Downtown. Oh, they don't know. Downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Designer mix. Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to get the color red, the blues. Shit. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Downtown. Oh, they don't know. Downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Designer mix. Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to get the color red, the blues. Shit. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Downtown. Oh, they don't know. Downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Designer mix. Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to get the color red, the blues. Shit. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Downtown. Oh, they don't know. Downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Designer mix. Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to get the color red, the blues. Shit. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Downtown. Oh, they don't know. Downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Designer.
Top mistress of the banging misses and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with this shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all my people in red clothes. Telling my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. Wanna party with me?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition, exciting edition of the Walking This Way Impact Wars podcast. This is our Wednesday night edition, and we're very excited. We're very ecstatic to be back in your presence one more time. We thank everybody for tuning in. We thank everybody for supporting us. And as we're live streaming on YouTube, we're live streaming on Facebook as well. So wherever you may be watching us at, wherever you may be present at, we thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to thank for those that's going to be tuning in shortly as well. We're very excited, very honored. I had the opportunity, Phoenix, to meet this great, extraordinary young man on January the 6th, 2024 at an event. Big shout out to 3-on-1 for putting together this extraordinary event on the Saturday. It was the I Have a Dream entrepreneur dedicated to Martin Luther King. But we had an opportunity, came across this young man. He was doing a pitch. Very interesting business that he had. It was just something very needed. He's in the mechanic business, and not just the mechanic business, but it's mobile. So he actually come right where you at. Like, you won't have to come to the shop. He actually come right where you at, and it's very much needed. So no further ado, I want to introduce our guest. Herb, what's up, man? Thank you for taking time out
How
of
you
your busy
doing?
schedule
How's it going?
to be
Yes,
here
sir.
on the podcast. And we're very honored, very privileged that you're on part of our Wednesday night edition. Big shout out to Phoenix as well. I know Phoenix,
Thank
you
you.
also had an
Yes, sir.
extraordinary
Thanks for
event
having me.
last night. Oh, most definitely, thank you. I know Phoenix had an event last night as well, which is every Tuesday night at 8
Right.
p.m. Central. If you know DFW Dallas Fort Worth, also pass the word on. If you're a spoken word artist, you want to utilize your gifts, your talent in front of a live audience. Give with Phoenix. She hosts it every Tuesday. Phoenix, before going to the interview, give us more detail about the event that's held every Tuesday evening in the Fort Worth area.
Yeah, so it's at a cigar lounge off of 8th Avenue in Fort Worth, Texas, and it's a very chill, mellow vibe. Just giving the artist an opportunity to say their piece, be it that you are a spoken word poet or you aren't. If you have a message that you want to bring to the platform, it's a place to do that. For me, I'm using it. I host it, but I'm also using it as practice too to help me hone in on my skills in performing my poetry. So I just love connecting with everybody. So we had a great night last night, and I look forward to next Tuesday. So I just hope anybody in the area, comes and has fun.
Hey, that's it. So y'all come out.
Okay.
So where's the address? Once again, Phoenix for
It's
those who want to go.
Yeah, it's the West Jack's Cigar Lounge, and it's at 1708 8th Avenue, Fort Worth, Texas 76110.
Hey, so y'all come on out next Tuesday. Make some plans. Come on out. Great atmosphere. I went last week. Great atmosphere. It's also a great platform for you to network. But matter of fact, I met one of the participants that was there. Constance, she wrote a book, and I purchased the book from her. So it's a great way to network, meet interesting people. You just never know where your blessing will be at. So come on out. It's
Right.
every Tuesday night. So come on out every Tuesday night. Enjoy some spoken word, network as well. And that's what it's all about, building up healthy relationships. But like I said, once again, we thank you once again. And tonight, our featured guest, like I said, I met this gentleman on January the 6th, 2024 as an extraordinary event. Big shout out to Miss Anderson. She's watching us right now. She's live streaming. So big shout out to Miss D. And like I said, we have a very interesting business. We know that mechanics are very important. We always need work on our cars all the time. We know that's a must needed
Yes, sir.
necessity in our world and our community. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Like I said, this very extraordinary young man, Phoenix. He came, he did his pitch, confident, swag, to the T. Knew he was exactly what he was talking about, giving a glimpse of what he does to the audience. And that's what I love about it. Captivating, of course. So, hey, Herb, go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience as we're live from right now on Walking This Way Impact World Podcast.
Yes, sir. My name is Herb, the owner of Herbz Auto Care. I'm from New Orleans, and I went to school in West Texas where I got my automotive degree. And so really since 2016, that's when I actually started my business full time and just built my clientele up from there, and just it's been going good ever since 2016.
And also, like I said, you're doing something that's much needed. I remember back in the day, they used to encourage us to do trade, go to trade school. And we know mechanic is part of getting a trade. And people don't sleep on mechanics. Mechanics make crazy, stupid money because it's a much needed industry. Because think about it, we drive everywhere. We drive to the store, we drive to work. We got to pick up our children, everything. And we know that cars can break down. We know we have maintenance issues. And we're very thankful, Phoenix, that we have an individual like her who is in that industry, of course. And like I said, we know mechanics make crazy money. We know that building up clientele, word of mouth, get you far and wide. So how did that all come about? You get into? I know you got your certification, but were you always into cars when you was growing up, or how did that marriage come together?
can say I was always pretty good with like taking things apart. And then as I grew older, I started realizing that my first car that I had, it had issues every time I got paid when I was at my first job. So instead of taking it to a shop, I just slowly started trying to figure out how things work. And then I realized I can actually, since I was pretty good at it, I can use that to actually pay for my plan A at the time, which is the original plan was I wanted to be an airline pilot. But at the time, it was just a lot of video around it. And I realized this was not really what I wanted to do. So with the automotive, it was a lot more rewarding and just more fun.
I like how you said it. It was more fun, and like I said, you just instead of looking at the problem, you seen the problem, but you also came with solution behind the problem, and how you really believed in
Yes.
yourself, how you studied and you learned as you go, and you perfected it, and you made a business out of it. And especially at a young age, where instead of kids was getting part-time jobs, maybe at the grocery store, in the mall, you had your own thing on the side to make half money. Don't depend on anybody else, and then you do your own thing. So I respect that to the highest. And how has business been going for you? I know, word of mouth travels, clientele is going. So how has that been going for you?
Right now, business is going pretty good. I'd say in the beginning, it was definitely rough, just being consistent and just making sure that, customer service along with the quality of service is always on point, and just continuing pushing forward year after year. I'd say after probably about the third year in business, that's when I was actually able to kind of afford a lot of the things on my own without assistance or anything like that.
I like that. Nothing wrong with being
So that's
responsible.
what
That's how
kind
I
of
look at
told.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, Phoenix, you want to chime in?
So did you work for different mechanic shops before you decided to go off on your own? And yes, okay. It's kind of
Yep.
jumbly, but
Yep.
so what made
Yeah,
you
my first I actually had a couple.
Mm.
It's a little
Go ahead,
delayed.
you're a little bit scrambled. Yeah, go
Oh.
ahead.
Yeah, my first job was actually at a small engine repair place. So I'm actually very familiar when it comes to generators, boat engines, lawnmowers, gas, weed eaters, scooter, anything pretty much with a motor. I had some pretty good guidance on it, and I was able to I was doing that while I was in school for automotive, and then I also worked at actual dealership, Honda of Lithia in Abilene.
Nice.
Okay. Also, before girl, we got big shout out to Felicia Davis in the comments. Says she's watching. Also, she has a question for you as well, Herb. She said, "What's your specialty?"
I'd say my specialty is pretty much like brakes, tune-ups, problem solving issue, electronic failure or something in your car, whether it be a starter, alternator, or something like that. I'm generally able to figure that out and get it done the same day, along with pre-purchase inspections. If you're ever in a market for a new or a used car, I actually used to work at Toyota in Grapevine, so I used to sell cars there, and I applied what I learned there to helping my clients buy cars and whatnot.
And this was also, hey, me got your client right now, Herb. Big shout out to Yolanda Demar. She's in the comment section. She said, we need to talk because I think folks trying to get me. Hey, there you go. You may got your another client right there, Herb. Already.
Yes,
coming on the
ma'am.
show.
Yes, sir.
So big shout out to Yolanda. So she said, hey, go ahead and connect as well. So that's what's up right there. Also, big shout out to my co-host, my co-worker, Miss Amar in the comment section. Big shout out to her. She said greetings to the panel. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule, Miss Martin. Also feel better as well. Speedy recovery for you. Also, so people are already tuned timing in. So hey, you can have your customer right there, Herb. We know, like I said, we know that mechanic is much needed. We know that it takes work every day, and we know that people
Yep.
want to get their cars going. We know that it's hectic when it comes to mechanic bills. We know people spend thousands on thousands of dollars on getting their car prepared. So, how did your prices work with the customers? How do you work the prices? What are your price range when it comes to? 'Cause I know people always look for the best deals when it comes to mechanics. So, how do
Mhm.
you work out your prices with the customers? Is it so? How did they go?
I'd say with pricing, typically it'll range from like something that's like my service fee, it starts at 70 and it can go up from there. And typically that's a lot less than what a lot of these dealerships are charging. And also you have to factor in the kind of time that you're saving
Right.
when a mobile mechanic comes to you. So you could be
Right.
also saving money if your car's down and you need to get it towed to a shop. That's an
Right.
automatic 100, sometimes $200 just to get it somewhere to get diagnosed, then to get fixed.
Right.
So that cuts out a lot of like really two of those things,
Right. Yeah, that's it. So we
time
got another.
and affordability.
Yeah,
Got the
you
ladies in
know.
the comments today.
Yeah, I know, cause Miss
Uh,
Anderson said, "Big shout out to Miss D." She said, "Are you how? Are you how?" Okay, she asked him, "Do you fix shocks?" That's what she asked
oh,
him.
yep,
Oh,
absolutely, absolutely.
okay, there you go. Okay, let me see what we got. We got some comments coming in. Big shout out to Yolanda. She said, "Whoa, try 6,000." I get wow,
So
Mm.
I
six
have a
thousand.
question
Yeah.
in reference to what Miss Yolanda the model commented, because she said, that feeling like they're trying to get you,
Mhm.
and I feel like that is something that a lot of women deal with. That's why our oil is real low, or our brakes are bad, or,
Mhm. Yeah, it
because
was.
there's that, you know, we don't want to go to the shop because they always try to oversell us or think that we don't know. So, what would be your advice to a
That's
woman?
actually that's actually one of the reasons that I got out of the mainstream auto industry, because when I worked at Honda, they tried to encourage their techs to do a lot of things that went against your integrity. So
Oh
Mhm.
when
wow.
it came to like you trying to sell services for air filters and things like that,
Right.
those same services pay as much as like brake jobs and oil changes and stuff, but it would take a fraction of the time to fix. So that's why a lot of shops typically try to upsell those things, like those 20-minute oil change stores with their 1999 oil change deal, but their typical ticket would be around $200. That's their average ticket sales, and that's because they're usually selling services that customers don't need. With my
Mm,
Right.
business, I pretty much, if one of my client if my clients do need something, I'd usually just bring it to their attention, and, and depending on how they want to get it done, I let them know like to send.
I think
Excuse me
froze
for 1
up.
minute.
Go ahead. Thank
Did you get that?
there you go. Yeah, you froze up for a little bit. It came right back in.
Uh,
Go ahead. You, yeah, go
where
ahead
did
and do what
you
you're saying.
last?
I know you talking about how they was getting, how they, would get, those are good tongue tied on how they, really just how to get over on people and how, things like that nature, getting over on people occurs, um, to the body thing that they don't really need.
Yeah, that's why it's always best also to get a second opinion with any kind of automotive work that you do, and just find you a solid mechanic that knows what they're doing under the hood, and they're not going to cheat you, and just stick with them.
And that's what's up right there. And I also got a big shout out to Miss D in the comment section. She said, "Do you fix AC?"
Yes, yes, I do. I diagnose ACs also.
Oh, yeah, I know AC. Let me ask you about that. I know the AC things are very different, especially with these new model cars.
Hmm.
How do you keep it with time with that? Because like I used to have an Impala, 2017 Chevy Impala,
Hmm.
and the AC is under the dashboard. So in order for you to get to it, you have to take the whole dashboard out
Yeah, that's the
to
Dang.
evaporator.
replace it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how you go about that? Because can you explain that differently? Because so people can understand it. Because when you say fix the AC,
Hmm.
you got to diagnose it. But what methods of that comes with it as well? Also like the work, the timing, and stuff like that. 'Cause I know different cars. I know different tongue tie. Different models of the cars are different.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the model of car. If it was something like what you're describing, which is an evaporator, typically something
Hmm.
like that would more than likely have to get done at a shop just for the amount of time that it would take. And a lot of times the system would have to be completely evacuated to replace some of those things. But with newer cars and whatnot, they take a different type of refrigerant that actually needs less.
Hmm.
So it would have to more than likely go to not a lot of the mechanic shops now don't even have uh, uh, the new model style AC, so they're going to body shops.
Mm.
Mm. And that's the let me see, we got another question for you too as well. Big shout out to Miss D. She said, do you come to people's homes?
Yep, I come to homes, work, church,
Anywhere that much needed.
location to where pretty much. Yep.
Anywhere. But now not you're not just doing working DFW, but you're actually going out of town as well. And I know you did some work
I
in
actually,
Los Angeles, Brett.
yep. I just got back from a repair out there. What they were quoted was close to $6,000 in repairs, and me flying out there and getting it done, I was able to get it done for less than, or right at half,
Nice.
right under half.
Nice.
Okay, so so you have a global empire. You're not just really local,
Yes,
but you have a
yes.
global empire. How did it all start? I know where I didn't want you to stick in one place, but I know you want to branch out. Where did that come
Hmm.
from? That was your idea, or somebody finished you with that idea of branching out? How did that come about?
That was pretty much my idea when I first started doing, like, I was doing it on and off. I was in my head about where I wanted to go, and then once I got to a bigger city, um, when I moved to Dallas, I decided I wanted to go to New Orleans as my first place, since it was my hometown, and I was able to kind of build clientele back up out there. And then
Hmm.
I started just thinking about, well, I want to go visit Florida, and find a couple of people out there, work on their cars, be at the beach by the end of the day, come back home. So got clientele out there in Pensacola, since it's only like 3 hours away from New Orleans also. And
Yeah.
then with the California, what kind of helped me speed up the process of getting clientele out there was my New Orleans clients were moving to Los Angeles. So when they were moving there, I had a reason to fly out there to maintain their cars also.
Okay.
And with the people that they were meeting, it was pretty much just word of mouth, and that's how it happens.
Nice. Nice. You
Man,
don't
and
hear
that's
too
what's
often
up.
of
And
a
I mean,
mechanic being flown out. You know, you have to have gained a high level of loyalty and trust,
Hmm.
not to just go with someone down the street. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But for them to fly you out, that's big.
Hmm.
that's it. Also, we got a comment for you too, Herb, in the comment section. Big shout out to Miss Martin. She said, I have a 2022, and yesterday my car wouldn't start, but everything turned on, lights, radio, and etc. Was it because it was cold? I got a boost. I got a boost, and it started. What can you say about that,
Yeah,
Herb?
it could have been if it's a 2022, that means your battery might be from 2021, but you need the amperage to start the car. So if a battery has like low cells or it's at 70%, when it gets cold, it's going to be even less. So
Mm.
You learn stuff every
Cool.
day.
I
So
have a
yeah,
question.
go ahead.
question. So, why do we need to start our cars and warm them up in the winter? Why can't they just warm while we drive?
I actually don't recommend my customers warm up their car because when a car is idling, it's turning pretty much less than the amount of time that it or speed as it would when it's on the highway. So when you're moving faster,
I'm sorry, you cut out. You're froze.
oh no problem.
Yeah, you
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
I was saying when I typically tell my clients don't let their cars warm up because when it's idling, that's when the oil pressure is the lowest. So it takes cold oil a longer time to reach the top of the engine. So the top of your engine isn't getting lubricated as it should, and it's creating an accelerated wear. So that's problems that you're warming up. Premature engine wear.
You learned stuff here. I did not know that.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yep, when you warm it up when you're driving, give it like 10 seconds and then you can peel off,
Okay. You learn stuff every day. I did not know that. What we got? OMG mind to mind didn't start. That what Yolanda said. She said sad no spark to engine, but can't find the reason why it's not getting a spark.
I would have to know the car information.
Yeah.
Tell you know what's in here. The women need to know. We need a mechanic that we can trust. You know what
I
I'm
actually have a
saying?
book out too that answers common questions. That way you have a little bit more transparency in the automotive world. You'll know what kind of questions that
Right.
Okay.
and you just
she
making sure that what's getting done.
You broke up. Yeah, you breaking up. Yeah, you froze up a little bit, but it's
Starter.
Yeah, you froze. There you go. Yeah, she. Yolanda said she has a 2015 Honda Cross Tour. That what she had. The 2015.
Yeah, that may be a starter issue.
Okay. You said maybe a starter issue. Okay. Well, a lot of people got a lot of questions. It's a lot of ladies got a lot of questions tonight.
We need a mechanic.
I do service diesel engines also.
Okay, she did. Okay, Miss David. But that's much needed, her, because like you say, it's having integrity. You're not getting over, because we know you have mechanics who like to get over on people because they money hungry. But you having character and integrity and helping these individuals out, giving their money for it, but also they feel good that, hey, I did not get cheated, I did not get played, but you get an honest work, and we know you be honest, you get 100-fold back in return.
Right.
You get a client for life. A lot of my clients are the same ones from 2016.
And that's what you want. And that's what you want. So man, y'all really, if y'all don't hear tonight, y'all reach out to Herbert as well tonight. Herb, go ahead and plug in your information so people get in contact with you, they can connect with you, really ask you the question they need to ask you, and take it to a whole nother level. So we have, let's see, they were trying to replace her engine. That what Yolanda was saying there. Yeah, they were trying to replace a whole engine. Yeah, Yolanda said they were trying to replace our whole engine. What'd you say about that?
I'd say probably get a second opinion, and because if it's no spark, it could be something as simple as a ground wire somewhere.
Yeah, so y'all connect with her, ladies and gentlemen, ladies that's on here. Y'all connect with him, and I know he'd be glad to help you out in anything that you need. And all of that, it won't rob you for it. He's gonna be honest, straight to you. Go ahead, if you raise your hand like you're in school.
Yes, I don't like to interrupt, especially on these, because then you interrupt and you already have talking and they're talking. But so do you have a fee? Say that I have an old 2002 Ford Expedition that I haven't driven in like 3 years, but I want that vehicle like ready for my son and safe for my son to drive. So what is your fee if I had you? Do you have an initial fee for um pulling up and doing the diagnostic just to basically lay out everything that you would need to do and how much those things would cost?
He froze up.
He's froze.
Yeah, he froze up.
Oh, nice.
But we
Okay,
did,
put
but
his lip.
that's it. But that's the information. Big shout out to Miss K. I had on here on the show with the ladies and stuff. Big shout out to her. Her information. If y'all watching, y'all still on live right now in the comment section. That's how you get in contact with her. That's the number right there. So y'all can reach out to him and make something happen, make something shake. We're gonna do this right quick. All right, hello. All
Can you
right.
hear me now?
Yeah, we get you now.
Okay, sorry about that.
No,
There
you
you go.
good. You good. You good.
You had a question?
Yeah. Go
Oh,
ahead,
I
Fee,
was-
you had a question.
I was saying, like, I have an old truck that hasn't been driven in a couple of years, so I don't know necessarily. Like, I know it needs a oil change, probably the basic stuff. But do you charge like? I know you have like the pull up fee, but then to lay out, like, I guess an estimate, like, it needs this, 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 and this before it's safe to drive. You have an initial fee to do the diagnostic, or is it just kind of broken down by what needs to be done? You look froze again.
To lay out?
There you go.
You said to
You
lay
repeat
out?
that again, Fee? There.
Oh, I might have been chopping. But like if multiple things need to be done to it, do you do that as a full, like do you have a fee for a full diagnostic on a vehicle?
Oh, it's the same as the service fee.
Okay.
That's included
okay.
with the multi-point inspection. So you get a whole list out of what's going on with the car, what's recommended to be replaced, what's
Really?
probably fine on your car. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like that because I don't know, and I don't want to take it 5 places, to see what's going on with it.
Hey, we got a mechanic on the podcast this evening. So
Right.
his number right there is across.
What
the
kind of
screen,
truck?
Of course.
It's a 2002 Expedition.
Yeah, he froze up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he froze up. We're gonna get right back into. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. It's commercial time, lady. We'll take a quick commercial break. We're gonna jump right back into our conversation with her. The name of the episode is called "Get It Done." So if you're in the comment section, put hashtag Get It Done. Let us know where you're watching us at. We want to give you a big shout out as well on the show. So we'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Good afternoon, Fort Worth. Good afternoon, Arlington. Good afternoon, Dallas. Good afternoon, DFW. Good afternoon, District 33. My name is Peyton Jackson, and I am here to announce my run for Congress. It is time to replace all of the leaders who possess all of the power, yet none of the will. I not only need to see you online, Instagram is No Taxing with Jackson. More importantly, I need to see you at the polls. And thank you for your votes.
Hey,
I think
what's
it'll
up
be
there,
best.
everybody? We're back here on Walking This Way Impact Voice Podcast. We had it's always good. We got a lot of people. That's what it's all about here. It's all about helping people and everything else. So I'm flashing information across the screen. So, ladies and gents, if you still on here, Herb Auto Care, contact numbers right there across the screen. Get in touch with this young man. Support this young man and what he's doing, because he's doing a great work. He's a pillar in the community. Back in the day when people had their business, they was always a pillar in the community. And I know this young man he's a pillar in the community. And now that he's helping out people, and now that refer him as well to other individuals also. Big shout out to Yolanda. She said I had three more mechanics look at it and they couldn't figure it out. So I took it to the shop and that's what they said. I get with you to come out and look at it. Big shout out. There you go right there. So y'all get in touch with them, get in touch with
Okay.
her and stuff like that, make it happen. And pay the man. Don't be asked for discount. You're right about that, Miss Martin.
Right.
You're right about that because the individuals be trying to get over on people. Hey, y'all gonna pay full price at the dealership. You're not gonna ask them for a discount. So man, y'all make sure y'all pay him full service because this is
Right.
his business, his livelihood, and it's all about support, right? It's all about integrity and having pure in his heart doing it. So you're right about that, Miss Martin. 1,000%, I agree with you. Miss Anderson said, "Thanks for the info. I'll be calling. You should be calling." Yolanda said, "Do you have a shop?"
I do not have a shop yet. I'm mobile.
Yeah, he's mobile. Yolanda, he'll come right where you at. So that's the good thing about it. He would meet you right where you at, where you're home, place of business, whatever. He'll come right to you, Yolanda. So I had Yolanda on the show last year. Great woman, very extraordinary woman. Let me see what we got. We got. Ms. Anna, get it done. Appreciate you. Big shout out to you. Miss D, great work that you're doing in the community. You also a capability of the community as well. Keep doing what you're doing, helping out these young individuals fulfill their dreams, their goals, their purpose and destiny. So big shout out to you as well for what you're doing. Also we got get it done. Big shout out to you, Miss Martin, as well. Also, great work that you're doing outside work. Also, so I know you had an injury as well. So get well, of course, as well. Thanks for tuning in and watching tonight. What we got? What we got? Let me see. Let me see. Yolanda say he's a discount compared to these shops. Well, yeah, that's what it's all about. So
Yeah.
that's what it is. So you get a lot of love tonight, Herb, on the line. You get a lot of love, a lot of support. So that's also a beautiful thing. You also keep okay. You say you keep pushing. Hey, that's what it's all about. Let's talk about. We're gonna talk. Let's talk about entrepreneurship. You know, you're an entrepreneur. You have your own
Mhm.
business. Let me ask you: growing up, did you always wanted to be an entrepreneur growing up, or that just something you just walked into?
Um, I want to say I always kind of had it in me, but I have worked a couple of jobs. I was at McDonald's for 7 years, so some of the stuff that I learned. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's like you froze up a little bit.
A little choppy.
Yeah, let's chop you.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, but I've always had like even outside of before Herbz Auto Care, my first actual auto business was a plasti dip business. So it was kind of like audio installation and customizing work along with I had a lawn business. And when I was in college, I would actually sell breakfast food. So it was always like little things that I was doing before I actually started a full time.
Oh, so you was so it was always in you to make things happen, make things shape. Instead of waiting on life to happen, you just got up and made life happen. And that's an awesome thing that you're doing now. And like I say, you're doing something that's gonna keep you in business for generations to come and helping our individuals, especially the ladies when it comes to the mechanics, to give them most important, to give them their money's worth, knowing they're not being robbed or overlooked or just really getting taken advantage of. Because we know it can happen if you don't know what if they know you don't know what you're talking about. And they are okay, they know what they're talking about there, and so but we know a lot of times people get over on you just make a quick buzz. So thank you for your honesty and thank you for your integrity as well.
Absolutely.
And I know you like the most. And like I said, when you mention your business, you say you mobile, so it's like you meet the people right where they at.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That's great because think about it. If their car is not started, it makes sense because they can't get their car to you. So okay, I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna work on your car and work on your figure. That's cool right there.
That's a lot of weight off of most people's shoulder right there.
It really is. It really is. Ms. Martin said, how many years of experience you have? How many years
I've been wrenching since 2009.
2009. He been in the business. Okay, that's when I started doing talk radio podcast in '09. So it's just something about the year '09. I don't know what it is, but yeah, stay consistent.
Times
Let
were
me see
simple.
what we got. Yeah, I know, right? Let me see. She asked, do you work alone? Is it just you right now, or it's a group, or how's it is right now, Herb?
Typically, it's always been me.
Okay. Froze up. Yeah, you froze up a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, he froze up a little bit. We're gonna jump right back into it. We're gonna take another. Can you hear us, Herb?
Can you hear me now? Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you. Like I said, I know you mentioned you've been in business 2009. The question was, did you work alone?
Yes. Typically, it's just me, and for bigger repairs, I may have.
Damn.
He froze up again.
Did you get any of that?
He got a little
For
bit of it. Then
repairs,
Oh, no problem.
and then out.
Typically, it's just me, and for like major repairs, I have another mechanic friend that will tackle projects to get it done the same day.
Okay,
Nice.
awesome. Okay, cool. What's your okay? Ms. Mark asked, "What's your hours of operation?" You get a lot of questions tonight in the comment section.
Typically, hours of operation are between sometimes 8:30 to 5 and 9 to 5.
Okay,
But it can
awesome.
go before and after.
Can you take my son? Mine too.
Oh, so now you
Oh, yeah.
offer mentorship. Now you getting offered to be a mentor.
I'm definitely looking for interns also.
Oh,
Definitely
there you go.
looking
You're
for
on the
some
right
interns.
step. See how you just never know what you're gonna come on till you come on the Walking This Way Impact World podcast.
Right.
No, we were not expecting this tonight. So there you go. So y'all that's on the comment section, y'all reach out to Herb to whenever y'all see this tomorrow, sometime this week. Y'all make these connections happen. Things get set up for a reason, and I believe this is the
Right.
reason why this was set up for a time as this. Especially when it comes to the young men as well, Herb. Big shout out to Yolanda also. So hey, young men, hey, learn how to work on cars. Now today, think about it, young men. When you're doing this, you ain't gotta go get
That
a
part.
job. You got your own job while you're in school and you're
Right.
working on your own job. So this is a great opportunity. This has been set up for a time like this. Let me see what we got. Great. I'm so serious. He's going to school to be a mechanic, so it definitely will help. Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's even better.
Nice.
That's even better.
Okay. And he's 18. Great. Hey, that's great. Hey, 18.
Okay.
Stay focused, young man. Don't get caught up. It's easy to get distracted
Right.
out there. You know, you want to. I heard this. Don't work, young man. Work on long-term success. Don't choose short-term pleasure over long-term success. Always choose long-term success, especially at 18 years old. And I
Mhm.
think that would be great for you to connect with her, especially with him going for mechanics. This is going to help him out, and it's going to catapult him to the next level, and he can be ahead of the game. Not only that, be making great money as well, also for himself, for his future, long term. So hey, big shout out. So y'all make it happen with Herb here on the podcast, which I know y'all are, and connect with him. So it's all about coming together and great work. So that's what's up, man. Just keep it the great work what you're doing and all that other great stuff. Seems you have anything you want to ask?
If you could just double back and remind us where we can find your book.
Yeah, my book is on Gumroad. It's called Unleash Your Inner Mechanic. I can actually post a link.
Okay.
Yeah, do that, so they can go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna go back first. You want to find us? I put your number and stuff up here. Okay, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, that's the name of her business right there across the stream. That's the contact number. So get in touch with him. That's the name of his business. Also, you know, it's good to see young men doing great positive things. You know, and that's a beautiful thing too.
Yes.
Doing something positive, doing something
Absolutely.
productive. It's not negative, but also you're making a life for yourself, and
Right.
this is a great thing. I love it. I really do love it. That's why we love Phoenix have extraordinary people doing extraordinary things, and
Yes,
this
sir.
individual doing extraordinary things. So keep it the great work, young man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. The ebook is in the comment section
Yes.
right there. So y'all support the book. So you're a book author, you're a mechanic, and you're a book author as well.
Oh yeah.
Since you got a book, will you be doing another book in the near future? There's something in the works right now, or what we got going on?
I have another book I'm working on too, Unleash Your Inner Mechanic Volume 2. And this one's going to go a little bit more in depth about like how to do your brakes, oil changes, tune-ups, simple air filter changes, how to change your battery, tires, just like kind of surface level things that you can tackle yourself and save yourself time and money.
So
This
do
stuff
you
everybody
host?
should know, as a driver.
So do you host any class or anything like that to teach a woman who wants to do an oil change herself? Like to show her?
Not yet, but I wanted to start. I wanted to start on my YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thing.
Oh, he broke it up. I seen the
Oh,
mouth move.
I do plan on going live on YouTube.
But let me ask you this: I think you mentioned you're going live on YouTube. Will you be doing in-person classes as well for like hands-on training?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Also,
Okay, awesome.
getting like a actual workshop going, public space.
Yeah,
You know,
I had
I think it'd be cool.
sorry. My
No, go
favorite
ahead.
car, I had an Acura, and I was moving too quick, and I ended up taking it to a Walmart to get an oil change, and they didn't close one of the gasket. It ended up busting my whole engine. So it's ever since then, I'm hesitant. I don't know where to take it,
Yeah.
I don't want to because that was my favorite car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'd say this auto centers at Walmart. That's probably like one of the worst places.
Terrible.
To stories.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Let's see what they said. Man, Walmart good at that. They did my last car like that.
Dang.
Shaking my head.
It's terrible.
Wow. That's right. They said Walmart did they commit. It's like shaking my head. Man, we'll see. What we get? What she said, that was Yolanda. She said, Yolanda said, "Yep, you get what you pay for." I guess. LOL. Well, yeah, happy.
Nervous.
You get what you pay for. Hey, we're gonna take another quick commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk right back in here on Walking This Way's Impact Voice Podcast.
Style de bâtard, j'ai toujours un sachet de zeb bien haché que je fume avant que la le vienne arracher.
T'es vraiment trop sexy.
Ouais. Et tu pourras kiffer si ta gueule est aussi grave que ton boule. Dis à tes copines que j'ai des copains pour elles qui déboulent avec Tata Marie-Jeanne et tonton vodka Red Bull. Oh, t'as jamais entendu un flow pareil? À quand le feat avec Method Man, Jay-Z ou Pharrell? Oh, quand je prends le mic, je représente mon hip-hop. Tu reconnais mon style dans la ville car je suis hip-hop. Tu m'aimes ou me détestes parce que je suis hip-hop. Bienvenue à toi si tu débarques dans mon hip-hop.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back here on Walking This Way's Impact Voice Podcast. I'm your host, Furman Jackson Jr., along with my lovely co-host, Phoenix Sapphire. Our special guest tonight is Herb, of course, of Herb Auto Care here in the DFW. The name of the episode is called Get It Done. This is our Wednesday night edition. We want to give a big shout out, much love to our panel that's in the comment section tonight. We thank y'all for asking questions. Big shout out to everybody. And I got to give y'all love as well. Those who tune in and support us here every week here on the podcast. We're looking for more music videos, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen the commercial. If you have a music video, whether you do rock, pop, rap, gospel, it doesn't matter. Country, it doesn't matter. We love to showcase your music video here on the podcast. Make sure it's MP4 formatted. Also get with Phoenix Sapphire as well. Just get with her, email her, and we'll get your music played on the podcast. So it's all about showcasing your skills, your talent as well. Also, every Tuesday night in Fort Worth on 8th Avenue is the spoken word open mic. So so if you're a spoken word artist out there and you want to get on the mic, you want to showcase your skills, come on out every Tuesday. It's at 8 p.m. At what time it starts ends at midnight, and it's in Fort Worth on 8th Avenue. Come on out. It's a nice establishment. I've been out there. Very
Beautiful.
nice. Yeah, very elegant.
Hmm.
It's very upscalish, but it's very nice. The drinks prices are reasonable, so come on
Sangria
out.
is delicious.
As oh yeah, and come on out every Tuesday night. Most like a lot of times I come after the show, since the show ends around by 8. Just really go out there and support and what Ben is doing as well. So
Thank
y'all
you.
come on out every Tuesday. Come out for some spoken word. If you like I said, if you're a spoken word artist, come on out. Not just that, networking. Because it's
Right.
really up and coming entrepreneurs out there that does come out. So it's always good to network as well. Showcase what you got going on. That's what it's all about. It
Singers
takes a
too are
village.
welcome. If you want to come and sing some stuff a cappella, you're welcome to come out too.
Hey, and that's what it is. So come on out. It's like it's on Tuesdays, at 8. It starts at 8. So come on out. And like I said, just come on out, fellowship, break bread, network. You know what I'm saying? Bring your products with you. You just never know who you're gonna come in contact with. Because when I went out there, met one of the young ladies. She wrote a book. She did something, and we got her come on the show in a couple of weeks talking about her
Mhm.
book. So you just never know who you gonna get in contact with. And like I said, extraordinary individual doing extraordinary things, and that's what it's all about. So back to our scheduled program. Big shout out to Herbert as well. We know this is a great. This no, we are already halfway through January. This is 2000. So, what are your upcoming goals for the rest of the year, Herb? For year 24.
Uh, to, so because I'm why
You got to run that back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run it back
Gonna
because you're
have to run
breaking
that
up.
back. Sorry.
man.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah,
Sorry.
it's broken. Yeah, you breaking up. Like I said,
No problem.
it was chopping up. Nah, yeah, it was really chopping up what you were saying. Go ahead and plug in on what you were saying. 'Cause I said we see your mouth moving, but the words was not coming out. You were chopping up.
Let me see if I can type it. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying definitely looking to hire this year. That way I can move my way back into management and just kind of scale my business more.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. That's good. You have a vision, you have a goal in mind how you want to expand this thing, for not for generations to come. Because I know this is something you want to keep in your family for generations to come. And then
Mhm.
do you have children? Or you don't have any children?
None yet.
Okay, so eventually I know you have children, especially you have a son or daughter. You want to
Mhm.
teach them the business as well. No, that's good. You know what I'm saying? You got
Mhm.
your own business and stuff. How does it feel being a business owner, having your own business? What's that feeling like,
It,
being a business owner?
it feels pretty good. I guess it comes with it also it has its ups and downs, but overall I feel like it's very rewarding.
Nice.
But you're doing something that you love to do. You're doing something you
Yeah.
enjoy doing. And like I said, you being your own boss, you make your own schedule. And not only that, you in the business where it's never gonna go out of business. Because
Mhm.
we know that mechanic work is a necessity, you want to say, because you never know what will happen to these vehicles, especially if we're not taking care of these vehicles like we're supposed to. We just want to get in there and ride. And if you don't take care of that vehicle, it's gonna happen. It's gonna break down on you. But it's good to know these things, when it comes to knowing these cars, because I guess that's something we never really took consideration. Like, oh, well, I'll just take it to the shop and let them fix. Unless you got somebody that's trustworthy, then I understand that. But this is something that people can actually sit down and learn and want to be interested in learning. And don't think that it's boring, but it's something that's much needed. Because we got to know what's going on with our cars, especially with these newer model vehicles. So it's always good. I know you being a mechanic, I know that's something you have to be anyway, which is something that's mandatory for you to do to keep up with these newer models and knowing what they need, because we know how these cars is nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
He froze up.
I don't think you realize, the internet carrier until you try to do podcasting and stuff. Because I had to up my subscription. I'm losing my voice. I'm gonna be voiceless tomorrow.
No, you got to do some tea, some honey, and
I'm about to dose up on medication and go to sleep as soon as we get off of here.
well, hey, you got to take care of yourself. Kind of.
Yeah.
We're gonna take another commercial break, and after that, we're gonna go right back up, and then we're gonna end.
I've always been told that I'm too small, I'm not big enough, I'm not fast enough, I don't have what it takes. I prepare so no one can take what is mine. No one can replace my mind, my heart. To be the best and stay there, sweat is necessary. I'm older, of course I'm older. That's the beauty of it. 16 years plus. Different level of wisdom, different level of understanding, different level of punishment. I want to live long after my records have fallen, long after my rings have tarnished. And whatever you got to do to make sure you chase your legacy every second of your life. Will you be remembered? How would you be remembered? Why wouldn't you fight for the greatest achievement ever? Leave your mark to endure forever.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back here on Walking This Way, Impact Voice Podcast. We thank everybody for tuning in. We thank everybody for supporting us as well. Herb, I know we're ready to get off the air. Do you have any words of advice, any sounds of wisdom that you want to give here to the listening audience that's watching us right now?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I would say, whatever you're doing, if you can get 1% better every day at the end of the year, that's a 365% increase.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, that's it.
So never underestimate the.
I like that. I like that a lot. So those that's tuning in, thank y'all for tuning in. We better get off this thing. I'll be back here Saturday morning at 10 a.m. here on Walking This Way, the Impact Boy Podcast. Other than that, man, y'all have a great week. We better get to go into the weekend, with tomorrow is Thursday. We're ready to go into the weekend. But most important, man, love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself. Always learn, always grow. Get to know yourself. Take time out to get to know yourself. It's all about growing and evolving each and every moment. Tell yourself I'm good. Tell yourself I'm better. Tell yourself I'm healthier. Tell yourself I'm smarter. Tell yourself I'm wiser. Tell yourself I'm going to dominate. Tell yourself I'm successful. Tell yourself I'm wealthy. But most important, tell yourself I love you. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself I love you. Love yourself. Everything starts with you first. This is your time. This is your time. This is your time. Remember, you are the CEO of your own life. It's up to you to write your own story. If you don't, somebody else gonna write your story for you. Love yourself. You write your own life. And I learned this now, that you have to write your own life. If you don't, somebody else gonna do it for you. So get on the ball, get your pen, get your paper, get your Canva ready. That blank Canva, and you design the life that you want, and it starts right now tonight. So, man, y'all have a great day, and we'll be back here Saturday morning here on Walking This Way, Impact Voice Podcast. Peace, everybody.
Good night.
Just living the best of my life.
Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, what you know about that? Believe I receive, I ain't talking about the contact. Fall back. No, you know what? Let it in. Jesus says, and Gabe brought his own testament. Testify, I ain't never been a pedophile. Recognize, my baby girl is my prize. No games, word is bond. And I've been working so hard, I just thank, oh Lord, that we made it thus far. And I got my prayers up that the troops come home. I can feel your energy even through these broken walls. And I got my prayers up that the troops come home. I can feel your energy even through these broken walls. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. You gotta sacrifice, been working my whole life. But when I look back, he's been there my whole life. Love working on the inside, so. And for that news, looking and feeling brand new. Got a crew for the dollar sign. What's more loyal is they don't need to see a dollar sign to be there for you. Respect the wishes. And I got bills too, so respect is given. We about to take flight, secure precision. Anything you put your heart into, you can do. Had to run the numbers up when I showed the proofs. Just living the best of my life. Just living the best of my life. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Man, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah. Just living the